But for Sonic Minds itself is this intersection of where does sound come into play. Bridging this wellness between the attendees, the sounds on site, and how do we connect this? So we can actually sort of see the benefits of how sound can affect our well-being. And each year, we were always asking ourselves, what is it that we want to sort of portray in our well-being side of things? And we always come back to, well, first, we got to take care of ourselves as a species, and then our environment. And as that evolved, it became more of not just everything outside, but it's also internal. And that's where the mind element kind of comes back in.
We're still testing. We don't know for sure, but we do know that there are solid precedents for the fact that sound can have positive effects on your physical and mental well-being. Been working with a couple of monks, neuroscientists, and with people who are sort of connecting sound and health with contemporary sort of tangible research outcomes.
So certain frequencies had a very kind of beneficial effect that everybody exposed to this frequency felt really good, and they traced that frequency back to the rainforest in Borneo. And we're talking about the hypersonic effect, basically, which is the sound of a rainforest when it's at its most heightened. So I kind of realized that this sound is within us. It kind of maybe it vibrates at the same frequency that we do, that it's kind of ingrained within our DNA. I feel that there's some very, very strong connection to the sound of nature, for example, that we want to explore.
So being on site, we've recorded a lot of field recordings, both of the trees, of the wind, of water and everything. Implementing that into a lot of the performances that are here this year, both on the forest stage, in Enfold, even at Polygon. So a lot of these artists that have come and have been here, and we've been doing these recordings, are here performing the sounds from the fields on the fields again.
I think Sonic Minds, as much as it's about things like meditation or mindfulness, it's also about sharing experiences and finding how sound can connect us to places, connect us to each other, and to also induce some kind of sense of well-being in that.
ตัวเสียงเองเนี่ยเมื่อเราเอาใจเข้าไปจดจ่อเนี่ยมันก็สามารถเป็นเครื่องที่ดึงตัวกำลังสติเราได้เหมือนกันสิ่งเหล่านี้จริงๆอ่ะอาตมาเข้าใจว่ามันมีที่มาที่ไปแหละคิดว่ามันสามารถเอาไปประยุกต์ใช้แล้วก็มันล้วนมีประโยชน์แฝงอยู่ในนั้นนั่นแหละ
We hope people to see alternative opportunities to live with nature, not only about yourself but to see other human beings and to see how they can possibly live with the nature harmoniously.
Sonic Minds is a combination of playground, experimenting and listening to the environment around us. And to tie that into our sense of well-being and our place on the planet, effectively. So I feel like we're at the very beginning of this journey. I kind of think there's a lot of work that we can do together. So I see it as a kind of collaboration that'll be ongoing for several years. I think it kind of needs that to be rigorous enough, you know, to kind of make something very real at the end of it.